So here's the most searched Democratic candidates before that debate. It was Elizabeth Warren, Cory Booker, Beto, and Tulsi, right? So, well, Tulsi only shows up in Hawaii, right? But it's Elizabeth Warren mostly, right? And so after that debate, the most searched Democratic candidate was Tulsi Gabbard.
Man who refuses to register son birth to avoid state control loses court battle. So the man was refusing to register the birth of his son because he doesn't want the state to have control over his child. Sounds reasonable to me.
You thought Hillary Clinton had a 100% chance of winning the election. 100% chance. You still think she has a 100% chance of winning the election?
I do.
The subject denies the evidence of his own eyes and yields to group influence.
Practically the end of Dadaism. We couldn't go any further, and there was a lull for a year or so.
I'll provide the people of this city with a daily paper that will tell all the news honestly. I will also provide...
The second sentence you started with I.
People are going to know who's responsible. Now they're going to get the truth in the Inquirer, quickly and simply and entertainingly, and no special interests are going to be allowed to interfere with that truth. I'll also provide them with a fighting and tireless champion of their rights as citizens and as human beings.
Satellites are chasing silver clouds away. Mercury's a falling, yet who forgot to pray? Silver trains will whistle, glisten by the moon. Molly has her kite, Joe has his balloons. Satellites are chasing silver clouds away. I'm stuck on the tracks, sleep away the day. Gonna leave the city, hop a train tonight. Got a one-way ticket, the moon is shining bright. Gonna leave the city, catch the Hudson line. Cause you know I love the city, but I haven't got the time.
Freedom of speech for all of you, for everyone.
Freedom of speech is right there in that white spot.
You cannot box freedom of speech, ma'am. You're going to learn something today.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
He's like me. He's going to be doing great science stuff later in his life. He's too smart for school. He needs to keep hanging out and helping me.
Before 9/11, if you wanted to see your family off at the airport, you could just go to the airport with them, see them off right at the gate of the airport, or be there when the door opens and they get off the plane. It was like that everywhere in the world. So the National Defense Authorization Act, which makes up the Patriot Act and all this other stuff, was written years before 9/11. Years. It was thousands and thousands of pages. But Americans would never go along with that. No way. 9/11 was planned not just to knock those buildings down, but to knock us down so that we would say, okay, whatever it takes, just make us safe. I thought you would feel that way. Here's this set of regulations we have. And we gave up our rights, just like that. Everywhere. I've flown to Egypt, Tibet, everywhere. We're searched against our will. Everywhere. Even in the United States, all over. We're searched against our will. We would never have agreed to that in 2000, or 1999 or 1998. But we openly and easily did it in 2001. And it would not have mattered if Gore won or Bush won. because that was in place by the syndicate. Both Gore and Bush were part of the syndicate. It would not have mattered, one way or the other.
My brain is bigger than yours.
In honor of this man's own radio credentials, we will have a moment of non-silence for Michael Rupert, who is a friend of truth, was an incredible journalist who just yesterday recorded his podcast, posted it, wrote a note, and then committed suicide.
Are you fucking deaf? I said, are you fucking deaf? If you are, then you may be thinking of investing in a digital hearing aid. Audio clear hearing aids are discreet and... Is this for real?
What's up, Stephen?
Well, there's swearing in this advert. All kinds of effing and jeffing. Are you really allowed to broadcast this on the radio? I mean, even Channel 4 doesn't have swearing in their adverts.